What's up, everybody? It's the Card Digger, and I'm here to show you the top 10 sports cards in terms of value in my collection. Now, the reason why I put my collection is because I have some cards that are sent to PSA right now, and I'm waiting for them, and they could easily be in these top 10. And I also have some cards on Comc, like these three cards here. Like this is a Devin Booker out of 5 PSA 10 2019. There's a Pop 1. This is a 1 of 1. Even though it's contenders, but it's a 1 of 1 Juan Soto. And here's a Derek Jeter gold refractor of 2015 Gallery of Greats. It's a PSA 10. It's numbered out of 50. Those are all have pretty good value, and I have a bunch of other cards in Comc that are worth a lot. So I'll make a separate video about that. But right now, I'm just talking about cards in my collection that I can say I can put in my hand right now. So later on, after I get the PSA submission back, and hopefully I get some good grades, I will update this. All right, number 10 is Kobe Bryant Metal Universe 1998 Planet Metal PSA 6. This card right here. Okay. Now, if this card was graded higher, obviously the value could be a lot more. And I am thinking about cracking this and trying to resubmit and grade this, because I don't think it's going to be graded much lower. And I bought it like this for about 80 bucks, and the value is about 100 or $150. Okay. Next, we have a Joe Montana rookie card. I got this out of in a trade. I traded like some cards for Tom Brady X-Fractor, which is on its way to PSA right now. It's like a 2006 Bowman X-Fractor numbered out of 250, and if I get a really good grade of that, then that would be awesome. But this is a KSA, and I thought about sending it to PSA, but it's just a KSA 7, and you can see it's really off-centered, and it's already graded. So why send it to PSA? But it's a really cool card because it's his rookie. I don't know why I'm looking at it like you can see. You can't see when I look at it, right? So the value, I'd say $150 or to $190. Okay. Next, now this value is a little bit controversial. This is a Luka Doncic card, Hyper Pink Prism, 9.5 SGC. Okay, I traded for this. I traded for this card. I traded a Devin Booker patch, not even an auto, just a low numbered patch, and I got some other cards with this one. And I think it's worth over 175 bucks, but I just put that on there just to be safe. And if he plays better, like if he starts to win a lot more, this card can go way up. All right, next, number 7 is one of my favorite cards because it's one of my favorite players. I actually got another card, another Ken Griffey Jr. 1994. It's an on-card auto, and it has his father on the back. That's on Comc, and that will be in my personal collection soon when I do a whole big bulk shipment. But here it is right here. This card is pretty much never for sale or trade. It's just in my collection. I know it's on a PSA 10. That's like the only way. If I can get a PSA 10 of this card, I would gladly let this go. But right now, it's my one Ken Griffey Jr. autograph or graded card, and it's graded 9, so that's not bad. All right, the value about 200 bucks. And then now we're gonna get a little bit higher in value and possible value. This is 1987 Fleer Michael Jordan, value about $300 to $460, but actually the value could be a lot higher, especially if graded. And you can see this card is in pretty good condition, and I do want to send this to PSA, and I will soon. But yeah, this is a cool card. Next, we have a Kobe Bryant Star Date 1996-97 EX 2000. Here it is right here. It is a really cool card. This is graded 7.5, and the reason why is because the surface, it has where is it? It's right here, some surface print lines. But besides that, this is a really beautiful card, really great condition. If this was like a 10, I've seen it worth up to 30,000 bucks, but it's a 7.5. And I think Kobe Bryant cards are a little bit undervalued right now. I think sometime in the near future or a little bit later, they will go up. So if you can get Kobe Bryant cards for cheap, snatch them up. Oh, by the way, I got this card through a trade. Next card I pulled. I was going crazy with artifacts. Okay, they were a super crazy price for hobby boxes. I was getting them for like $42. Okay, so I just kept buying them, and this is one of the big pulls I got. It's a Connor McDavid autograph out of 25. Now I just guesstimate the value of this at 450, but I really don't know. But there's no comps or anything like that, but it's a really cool card regardless. It's going to stay in my collection. Not a big hockey fan, but I do like having one of the best hockey players on the planet. Now, number 3, this is a card I also traded for. This is a Michael Jordan. One of his rookies is not as popular rookie, but it's a 1986 Fleer sticker, okay? And it is in really, really great condition, off-centered a little bit, but besides that, the corners look really great, even though it says 7 on the corners. But if I can look at it right now, the corners and the edges look really, really fantastic. I graded with HGA just because at that time I was kind of new to the hobby, and I liked them a lot. And I like the fact that you can get like a customized design. That really attracted me. But the problem is the customized design is kind of like a Space Jammy one, so it's kind of crummy, but maybe some people would like that. But I estimate this value to be about 600 bucks. If it was a PSA 7.5, it'd be worth a lot more. Next is another card I pulled. This is a Adley Rutschman Top Series 1 Mirror Gold SSP. I pulled this. At the time, it was worth about $1,100. I'd say it's worth like $750 or $900 right now. Okay. I thought about getting this graded, but I think this would get an 8 or a 9. It's not perfectly centered or anything like that, so I'm probably not going to get it graded because the value would probably go down a little bit if I got it graded. But if it was a graded 10, it would go up, obviously. Actually, I think the value would stay about the same, so it's not really worth it for me. And finally, this card right here, before I show you, if you watch my channel, you already know, you're already going to guess what the most valuable card is, because this is what was a once-in-a-lifetime pull that I had. Earlier this year, I was breaking Topps Chrome Bundesliga soccer, and I was just doing it just for fun because I have people who watch soccer on my channel, right? And I was like, I'm gonna get my first autograph out of this box, because there was a guaranteed autograph in the box anyways, my first soccer autograph. And little did I know, it was gonna be an Erling Haaland 101 Superfractor. Here it is right here, and it's graded at 9.6, which this company said is basically a 10, right? The thing is, I will get it put in PSA, but I'm in another country right now, so it's a little bit difficult. And also, it's really expensive to get this card graded. I set the value at 5 figures, question mark, question mark, question mark. The highest offer I got for this was $90,000, okay? But I missed it, so I kind of missed my chance on that. And then after that, I got one for $60,000 on the table right now. I'm gonna see what happens with that, but who knows? But that is my most valuable card. I don't know if I'll ever get a card more valuable than this, but one day it will be in somebody else's hands, but right now it's in my hands, okay? Those are my top 10. Later on, I'm gonna make a top 10 Comc, and when I get the PSA cards back, definitely hope that I get some that are gonna break the top 10. I mean, there's some that already raw are worth more. So can't wait to make another one, and thank you for watching. By the way, I'll be making more videos like this because I'm not breaking boxes as much anymore. I believe the prices of the boxes are a little bit too high right now, right? And they're a little bit too watered down, and the market is down. I think the box prices should go down, but they're not. They're still selling them like it's the pandemic prices, and I don't think it's a good value. So I'm just haven't been buying them. So therefore, I haven't been making as many videos. But I hope to make more soon. And I hope you guys give me good feedback. The more feedback you give me, the more dopamine rush I get, and the more I want to make more and more videos. When I don't get feedback, I just feel like I'm just talking to nobody. So anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.